What's up guys, how's it going? It's been quite a while since I've posted a video, I'm aware. I had a few family things to attend to, but I seem to have a lot more time on my hands. So we're gonna start the guides for the dungeons in Final Fantasy XIV. Your first dungeon that you come across is Satasha, so we will start with that one. A few things to note: if you haven't already done so, right before you unlock Satasha, you unlock the Hall of the Novice. I highly suggest that you do that. Not only do you get an armor set, you get a ring that increases your experience by 30%, and it teaches you the basics of your role. So your tank, healer, and DPS. I will be skipping the videos, like the cutscenes for the dungeons. That way we're not, all watching them several times. And for most of these, I will probably be doing them as a tank, as the tank has a little bit more that they have to do depending on the dungeon. So as soon as the dungeon is ready, we will get started. Alrighty, didn't take too long. When you're ready, you'll just hit commence. Satasha is pretty easy, and like I said, if you're new and you're just starting, first off, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. It has, it's got a grip on me that I can't seem to shake. This bloody memo over here would tell you what coral to activate, so this one is red. It could be blue or it could be green. And it'll spell it in a weird way, but you'll definitely know it's a color. And then you'll see the coral when we get to those. Got some bats and some jellyfish. Sorry, I'm just coming off of a sickness, so I might clear my throat a few times. This dungeon's pretty easy. You shouldn't have too much struggle with it. Alright, so the game has these giant clams in this dungeon. And you want to take out those first, because when they close, they become invincible, like that. And when they open again, they summon more of these little fireflies, these little shade seekers. If you are new, feel free to take your time. I know they've got a duty support system, so if you want to do this with a bunch of, what's the word I'm looking for? NPCs, you can. That way you don't have to worry about being rushed by any fellow players. This part can be a little bit messy since there's so many of the little shade seekers, but just keep using your AoEs and you'll be alright. Oh, didn't kill the clam. Alright, now remember, he liked his wine red, so the coral we're going to activate is red. Then you'll touch the switch up here and it'll summon the boss. It's not too hard, just make sure you get out of its AoE. Or you can stun it. If you have a stun. And then you'll just interact with the switch and open the chest. So when you've opened up a coffer, you'll have options. So if the gear is for your class, you can choose to need it. This takes priority over greed. If it's not for your class, but you still want it, you can take a chance at getting it by using greed, and it uses like a random number system. And then if you don't want it, you can just pass it, so it gives it to whoever else greeted it, or it'll just discard it if nobody needs or greeds it. And then Madison's gonna run like a coward. So, expert players might know what I just did there. If you don't know what I did there, I'm not going to explain it. But you're going to kill all these enemies in here. One of them's going to drop a key, and that key is going to be for that door right there. Matter of taking care of all these pirates. It's name of the quest is it's probably pirates, but I'm pretty sure it's definitely pirates. Oh, make sure you grab the key. And you'll open up this. You'll take care of this guy. Now I drag him to the other door since he's gonna drop a key for this door anyway. And there's the key. Then you're gonna open the Wave Rider gate. Most of these dungeons are pretty linear, so you don't have to worry too much about getting lost. Sometimes you might get turned around, but that's about it. Gonna fight Madison again. Now, the second time you fight Madison, when his health gets to a certain point, he's gonna open this gate and release these dogs. I always just kind of drag him to it. That way, when he does release the dogs, you're already there to take care of them. And just like that, you grabbed all the dogs. And then Madison's gonna run again. You're gonna grab these guys. You're gonna grab these guys. If you're not comfortable with pulling this amount of enemies, you can feel free to only grab like one little group. I'm a bit more experienced, so I kind of grab a lot more than what most people would. There's some enemies over there by those crates. You can choose to kill those if you want, but it's not really necessary since they removed the experience gain from individual enemies. You only gain experience after beating a boss, so anything behind the purple line. Gonna fight these three. Okay, next up is the boss, the last one. So we're almost done. Now, typically, if you were to do this one normally, when those unnatural ripples, those right there, start to have water come out of them, you'll interact with them and it'll prevent enemies from spawning. Since most people are actually way above the level or are able to breeze through this quickly, most people will ignore them and just focus on the boss. So you can pretty much do the same. And he's down. Make sure you grab your treasure. Need, greed, do whatever you want. Make sure you give player commendations to whoever you think did a good job. This is great for the community, and some people can only get mentorship if they have enough of this. And then you'll leave. And that's your first dungeon done. So your next dungeon is, let's see, the Tomtara Deepcroft. I'll have a video out on that one as well, so if you want to know how to get through that one properly. And thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and comment. I need feedback on my videos. So if you liked it, give it a like. If there's something you want to see, or if you have something to say about the videos, don't be afraid to comment. So thank you very much, and I'll see you later.